You ready for Rian Johnson's latest? Knives Out.
Spatula's up.
Oh, that's not a knife.
No.
Dang it.
Good job.
I got it right the first time, though, before.
That was a butter knife.
On the
really,
first trailer reaction.
That wasn't going to do anything.
I also had a really sharp knife, if you recall.
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? We're the Cinefanatics. My name is Chris Adams.
And I'm Robert Adams.
And this is a spatula, not a knife.
This is a really stupid running gag at this point. Good thing there's only 2 trailers for this movie.
I'm okay with this. Anyway, yeah, so what we're here today, if you can't tell based on my spatula, which you probably shouldn't be able to, is that we're here for a trailer reaction of Knives Out.
So, yes, before we get started, we also wanted to quickly mention that we are in the final countdown for hitting 1,000 subscribers on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, help us out, do us a favor, and hit subscribe right down there. That'd be great. We're in the last 100. Help us out, do us a favor, hit subscribe. Anyways, Knives Out.
Yeah, this is a cast that... What was it? Star-studded cast. I'm trying to figure out words here on the fly.
This is a modern-day Clue without it being tied to an actual board game.
And hopefully a better version of the Orient Express remake.
Yeah. You're talking about an ensemble. An ensemble cast.
It is an ensemble.
Yeah, the first trailer looked really good. It just basically showed us that all the actors who are in this, with a light veil, that they're all gathering at this house because there's a murder mystery going on. Mm-hmm. And Daniel Craig is, I guess, like the head detective, the Sherlock Holmes of this, the Hercule Poirot of trying to figure out exactly who did what and how and why and when, and yeah,
all of the questions. Yeah. No, just based on the cast alone, it looks fantastic. You know, Rian Johnson's previous work, divisive for some movies, but for other movies...
Last Jedi.
I think people understand which movie I'm talking about. But other movies, generally well-liked. So there's a little bit of clout behind this. Like, okay, it's Rian Johnson's next movie. We're looking forward to this. Almost feels like, Christopher Nolan's making another movie. Oh, Martin Scorsese's making another movie. Except not as much as Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. A lot of those are directors that bring like I want to see this, regardless of what it is. I mean, they could be filming the grass growing and you're like, Martin Scorsese shows the grass grows. Starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
I was going to say that movie was called Silence, but that didn't star Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. There was a good movie, though.
It's about grass growing. Anyway, as well as other things. But, you know, this one looks interesting. I'm pretty excited to see the second trailer just because I want to get more of the overall story. Was going to go see it regardless of the second trailer, so hopefully we get a little bit more story in this one.
Well, then I will imitate what all our YouTube viewers are saying, and they're saying, shut up and watch the trailer already.
I'll hit them all with a spatula. Stop it. We'll watch it when we want to. Okay, I'll do it right now.
I think you have something you want to tell me.
The new trailer.
Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
30 languages, over 80 million copies sold. You guys fans?
I mean, I don't do much fiction reading myself.
Big fan. I'm a big fan.
Who is that guy?
Mr. Blanc is a private investigator of great renown.
I read a tweet about a New Yorker article about you. You're famous.
The night of his demise,
tweet about a New York article.
I
feel like I'm not going to like her character.
And your son, Ransom, did he attend as well?
Yes, but he left early. I think Linda was upset.
Walt would get a little Irish courage in him. He'd get into it with Harlan.
What? Richard said what?
Oh, man.
Are you baiting me, detective?
Attempting to be thorough so we can figure out the manner of death.
You mean if someone killed him? You think one of us, one of his family, Walt killed him?
Mr. Blanc, I just buried my father who committed suicide. Why are you here?
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects. Harlan was cleaning house. Everyone in the family has possible motives.
Was Harlan planning on cutting off Joni? Did he plan to fire Walter?
Is Richard having an affair?
That's some heavy-duty conjecture.
Funny, Ransom, you skipped the funeral, but you're early for the will reading.
Up your ass.
Very nice.
You gotta do this more often.
Captain America.
We're desperate. When people get desperate, the knives come out.
Last summer? Yeah.
This is a twisted web. And we are not finished untangling it. Not yet.
Ooh.
I keep waiting for the big reveal.
All of them lied to me. There is one guilty party behind it all.
You know something. Spill it.
Oh my God.
Tell me what happened to my grandfather.
I think you have something you want to tell me.
Yep.
That looks good.
Yeah.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. So, again, we know this is going to be, like, everyone on the internet, we've done ourselves. We're all comparing this to Clue because Clue was an ensemble cast. It was a whodunit.
It's like the gold standard for whodunits.
Yeah, but it was also, like, really, like, it was a comedy. It was off the wall. It had, like, 5 different endings. I don't believe this is going to end with, like, 5 different endings. This looks like it's just a straightforward story, but who knows?
Unless that's the twist that Rian Johnson's putting on this. Like, hey, by the way, this is actually Clue.
Yeah, this is a remake of Clue. I mean, the thing there says, find the clues, solve the mystery. Yeah, okay, so Professor Plum with the lead pipe in the conservatory. It's always that.
It's always Colonel Mustard.
Yeah.
The candlestick. Or me with the spatula.
I want to see, someone going to get killed with a spatula. How is that possible?
I don't know, but that guarantees I will have this in the review.
Yeah. One thing I do like as far as, like, your cast here, I like Chris Evans. The return to, like, the type of character Chris Evans used to play before he became famous.
What he got known for.
Yeah. This is close to, like, his type of character that when he played Human Torch, Johnny Storm. And some of his roles that he had before that, he had the very, like, cocky...
Another teen movie?
Yeah. He had a very cocky kind of attitude, almost kind of Ryan Reynolds-esque.
Yeah.
I like it because it seems like we're going back to that, but he looks like the way he's saying things, the words that he uses, he's got a very intelligent... Like, he almost seems like he might be a cocky genius, which would be a fantastic character for him in this.
Means he's a character who's not going to give any Fs.
Yeah.
Which is what comes across. I mean, I'm sitting here watching this and I'm like, Captain America, you're using a bad language word.
Well, I mean, he has in the movies too, especially Endgame. But
yeah, but this makes it funny. No, this looks awesome. I like how the trailer here cut between him, Daniel Craig talking to each one of the people and kind of like, this is the reason you could be the bad guy. This is the reason you could be the bad guy. And I think that's just a well-built trailer in that case because that grabs you, entices you, says, hey, who's going to do it? I like these whodunit trailers like that.
Yeah, especially the only way to really pull this off is with that ensemble cast of just a whole bunch of people that you're so familiar with at this point. I think Jamie Lee Curtis on there, she looks like she's going to do a phenomenal job in this.
Michael Shannon
looks like he'll do very well. And here's the thing, we're going back to Toni Collette. That we're saying, like, we just don't like her character. But I think you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I can already tell I'm not going to like her character.
I will say, overall, I'm not a huge fan of Toni Collette as an actress. But I think it might be because a lot of the roles, the parts that she play, are people that you're just like, eh. Like, you don't feel for them, like, really at all. Like, Hereditary, just, eh.
We're sorry, Toni Collette fans out there.
And I know she's done some really good roles. She's been nominated for awards.
I heard she should have been nominated for Hereditary. I obviously didn't see Hereditary because I don't like horror movies, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm just probably because of a lot of the roles I've seen, I'm not a huge fan of her.
Yep. Welcome to the Cinefanatics. He's not a huge fan of Toni Collette, and I don't like horror movies.
Although I did like her in Little Miss Sunshine. She was really good in that.
Fair.
That was a good movie, though, so... So yeah, some of these, like, they're definitely playing into a type where they're trying to force you to like and dislike the character, which I think may be a part of that whodunit.
Yep.
If it's a character you don't like, you're probably subconsciously more likely to think that it was them.
But if it's a character you do like, and then at the end it's the character you like who did it, you're like, no!
Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of hoping they don't do with this. So,
I mean, This is the movie that you expect is going to have a twist ending to it. You just do.
Yeah. All whodunits, I would say, have a twist ending. Much like, again, going back to Clue, having like 5 different endings,
or Murder on the Orient Express. Spoiler alert: it was everybody.
Yeah. So really good twist ending on that as well. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this reaction. What did you think of this trailer? Are you amped and pumped or whatever to see this movie?
Are you flipping out yet?
Really? You're carrying that spatula this whole time.
Don't comment on it, just keep it going.
What do you think of his spatula handling skills? Let us know down below. Make sure you comment, hit like if you like this video. And also, like we said above at the top of this video, we are about to hit 1,000 subscribers. Please help us out and subscribe to this video. You can do that by what he was accentuating.
There.
Hit the button that's up there. There's a subscribe button. Yes. Hit that, or go over here and watch a couple other videos that we have made. And as always,
another spatula joke.
Yeah.
Spatula.
Later.
See ya.
This movie was not called Spatulas Out.
Maybe it should be. Flipped a burger patty and killed Christopher Plummer.